I'm so grateful that I don't have to have a real job and, you know, have to wear nylons and stuff, because that would suck really bad.
We're just doing it spontaneously. We're counting on the band and the good vibes that they have, coming to some local places that are in Silver Lake.
Yeah, it's all just about an LA band, like old friends coming together. It's very natural.
Now we kind of really know what it's like to be a model. This is a band that's played every single month since, you know, we were 17 years old. This is a song that we wrote. When we went over to England and we were working with this guy, this dude called Dave Stewart, who was in a band called Eurythmics. Hello. Can you believe it? He wanted to work with us. And anyways, we went over there and we wrote this song called Underneath It All in 10 minutes or less. I don't even know. I can't remember. It was so magic. And anyways, we recorded it in Jamaica and now we're trying to learn it. Welcome to see how it sounds.
And I remember when we wrote it too, Tony was like, "Oh, the song's too pretty, it's too sweet, you know, it won't work on the record." But it was just at the beginning of the writing process for the record, so by the time we got 10 more songs into it, we all knew it was going to be on the record. It just felt great.
He's like the worrier of the band, you know, the one that's the most like worried about things and lets all these things get in the way of his creative. And he's a real creative guy.
Let's see how it sounds.
I prefer Adrian with his new teeth, and if there's probably, with plastic surgery and stuff these days so accessible, I would vote for him to get those put in because it just improves him. I think he looks better like that.
You give me the most gorgeous sleep.
Sometimes the keyboard stuff, Gwen needs to spend time with those guys working on background vocals and working out harmonies. That takes a bit of work.
When I'm trying to teach those guys, the first time they hear the song or a couple first times, they didn't write it, so it's harder for them to get it in their head. So I try to like explain the story, because sometimes when you know what you're singing about, it's easier to memorize it. I've seen right through and underneath.
Okay.
Like right through you and underneath you and all around, and you make me better.
It's a higher one.
Yes.
Where's the lower one?
I've seen right through and underneath.
Two, three, four.
I've seen right through and underneath, and you make me. I've seen right through and underneath, and you make me better. I've seen right through and underneath.
Perfect. Phew. That's weird how that. That's weird. You know what I really do like? The human body odor. It is smell. Tony, I don't, it's natural. It's the natural smell of the earth. Delicious. No. We've only had 5 rehearsals, and we've barely practiced it anyway. We just hung out and made jokes and talked about other stuff. So hopefully we're going to be really good.
We're not fantastic musicians, for sure, but we're good at what we do, and we're, you know, it's easy for us to at least play live our own songs.
Underneath it all.
I think we probably were all a little self-conscious on the new songs, you know, because we only practiced them a couple times. But we're a live band. To like sing this song to them, and they're like crying, and they're singing it, and they're feeling it, and that's about my life, you know what I mean? So if I could do that 100 more times, I would do it, because that feels so good, you know?
doesn't feel like we really work, you know, because our work is so much fun, so we're fortunate when it comes to that.
It's still fun to play live, which is good because I think we're best at playing live than anything else. And if we suck playing live, we should probably just stop.
I love being up there, and it's easy to get lost in what I'm doing, you know, for me, and just kind of zone out. But especially Tony and Gwen they're like the really animated performers.
Everything about your life is so that you can get up there and you can perform these songs and give back to these people that actually went out and got your record, and it's such a magical thing.